Okay, so I just learned some interesting news. Uh, it turns out we got just something interesting. So we just learned. Apparently, we recently learned about the collabs coming to the game, and I saw something that caught my attention, like a lot, like a lot, a lot. Like it surprised the hell out of me. I'm literally in the process of grabbing pictures for the thumbnail of this video. I need to go all the way back to like some of the earliest things on my phone just to find it, but uh, it's one of the collab characters. The collab with Fate Stay Night is finally here, and the characters were shown. And among the characters that were shown was okay. The other character was someone I don't remember what the fuck his name is, but uh, the character that mattered to me was the first one I saw, which was we got fucking Saber, and she's wind destruction, like the same freaking. She's the same category as Blade, making her the second wind destruction character. Like what? 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 Like it was just shocking that we're getting. Like I already knew that the collab was gonna come eventually. It was. I'm pretty sure it was teased like ages ago, but like, what? I didn't know we were reading Saber. I was expecting, like, there's a lot of characters I would have been fine with because I love a lot of the designs from Fate. But, like, we got Saber, and she's Destruction, which in every single one, yes, including Blade. Uh, I think the only one I haven't played is Misha, who I still don't know how to play. But, like, what? The thumbnail as we speak. That's why I'm not doing as much moving. But I'm sorry. I'm saving now. It's like there's not really anyone I want to save for, so I'm just gonna keep pulling on whatever character's out. Unless it's a character I just don't want. But holy shit, I'm keeping all of my stuff for fucking Saber now. I'm now invested at the point where I'm probably just gonna play a bunch of Star Rail for the next while. I want to be focusing on getting stuff for Star Rail. I'm not really interested in doing stuff for any of the other two games because, well, I mean, besides getting Hu Tao at the C1, but this is going to be an entirely new character, and it's going to be Star Rail's first um, collab characters. Like, holy fuck, this is huge. Trying to find more um, reaction images in here I can put in the thumbnail, but holy crap. Like, I was so surprised to see that we're getting Saber as a playable character. Like, holy hell. I'm adding that one because it's funny. Like, holy shit. Oh my, I'm so surprised. I do that. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I just made the thumbnail. That's funny. I'm keeping this one. Download. PDF, just give me... It's not a video. Give me PNG. Download. There we go. Holy crap. I've now got something to save towards, which is really good for these games, I've realized, is that having something to save towards gives me a reason to like, properly build up, like, Like until recently, I haven't really in any of the games ever actually built up the main stuff. Like I always just, oh, I have 160. It's time to go full. That's just how I've always been. But now I have something to specifically go for. And now I've made a ridiculous thumbnail for this video. Holy crap! Like I haven't really been super hyped for any of the characters in this game so far. For a long while. I think the last time I was like properly waiting for a character was Herta, who I got immediately. None of these characters that I have that I got were characters that I was like super ultimately hyped for beforehand. Not a single one of these characters that I own, and none of the other characters in the game. Mostly what I've been trying to get is old characters at this point, because I find a lot of the old characters more interesting than the new ones. Just because the way their mechanics work, and they're not being like ridiculously overpowered like they tend to be now. Like I really want Blade, I want Sela, I want Silverwolf, I want Jing Yuan. There's some ridiculously strong characters I want in here, mainly Fei Xiao, and that's about it. I kind of want Adventuring, but that's just because I want to make a full Preservation team. But that would only really work in Simulated Universe, because they took Preservation out of Divergent Universe. But like, holy crap. Fate might be the thing that gets me back into this game more. Like, holy crap, that collab might be the thing that truly makes me want to save. Like, that's nuts. It took characters from a series that I don't actually know super well, but I do recognize for sure. I played FGO for a bit, didn't like it, so... But now those characters, I don't have to play FGO to play with those characters. I could just play them here. Like, that's nuts. Like, that's incredibly good. I am just baffled right now that we're getting Saber as a playable character. I can literally say, I can literally go, bow to the weight of Arthur. Literally using the Excalibur itself. I can literally use King Arthur in this game. Holy shit. I'm so hyped for that. There have been a lot of things, like, super recently that I've been looking at and being like, holy shit, that's incredible. The other thing being Slate Truck, but I don't have the money for that, and that's not for another, like, 2 years-ish. But I think I don't know when does the Fate collab come? Okay, free Archer. Wait, we get Archer for free? Yeah, log in to claim limited 5-star Archer for free. We get Archer for free? Wait, that's even better. Are you kidding? Holy shit. Although I have also been seeing other stuff for the game, which is that apparently there haven't been any 4-star characters in a long time, and I think some people realize that, but I didn't. Getting a 5-star character isn't exactly hard, to be honest. Like, I have so many 5-star characters. It's not hard to get them. It's not hard to get pulls either. But, like, I didn't even realize we hadn't gotten a 4-star character in a while. Last 4-star character released was... Do I have every 4-star? I do have every 4-star in the game. Apparently it was Moza, which, to be honest, wasn't that long ago. These games tend to have the lower ranked characters tend to take a while. Most of the low ranked characters that come out in a game like this are always the ones that come out first, and then they rarely release lower ranked characters over time, much slower than the higher ranked ones. Because the higher ranked ones are the ones that are actually own the banners that they're from. The other characters just show up, but they're usually really easy to get, so adding a bunch of them would oversaturate the game anyways. So I think this is actually a lot of 4-star characters. So the game already has too many. And a bunch of them were released in the first version anyways. I'm trying to remember which ones specifically. The Yukon, I think Hanyu was, but I think she might have been released later. Sushang, Tingyun, Xingchua, Luca, Lynx, Hook, Sampo, Pela, Natasha, Serval, Herda, Asta, March 7th, Donghung, Arlen. All these characters were released from the start of the game. And then so far they've added Gwenifin, Shui, I think Hanya was added later, Mozza, Gallagher, and Misha. So maybe it might be a little bit, but this game also has much higher, much bigger of a meta thing anyway, so a lot of players probably, you wouldn't want a bunch of 4-star characters added in a game that so far the community has prioritized character strength over anything else. Especially because the game's content is much harder than the other two. Either way, that's all I have to really say for right now, because it just hit me like a truck out of nowhere. Like, we're getting the Fate banner, and it looks like it's July 11th, so only like a month. Like, it's a month. I have a month to save for a character. I have a month to save for a character I didn't know was coming beforehand. At least I didn't. But like, I had no idea. I had forgotten that the Fate like thing was happening. And apparently we're getting a Street Fighter one for Zenless, which is definitely an interesting one, but I don't really know that much about Street Fighter overall. But hey, if you get me a Chun-Li, I wouldn't be mad. But Chun-Li isn't the character I've probably played the most. I haven't really played Street Fighter. I played a little bit of Street Fighter 2 on my band director's Super Nintendo. But that was only like the few times he brought it out. Most of the time whenever we did game stuff, we played on the Switch because of Mario Kart. But yeah, I'm so surprised. Like, we're getting some very interesting stuff within the next few versions. And I'm very, very excited to see how this goes. Getting another free 5-star character, which is also nuts, because that means so far we've gotten 2 free limited 5-star characters. 2, which is insane. For those who don't know, we got Dr. Ratio during his release was given for free through the mail system, and now we're going to get Archer as well, both of which are limited characters. I mean, come on. And then we got like a free standard banner of our choice twice. First time I did it, I grabbed Clara. Second time I grabbed Welt. Though that was an actual event thing. This was just everyone gets a free character. I'm really baffled. I'm actually kind of surprised that I was just not expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, who I was expecting from Fate, but the fact that we're actually getting banners for it, because so far I don't think we knew we were going to get banners for the event characters. Because for Genshin, when the collab character came out, there was no fanfare or anything. It's just if you played the game and you're on your PlayStation account, when the character comes out, you can play the character, or you can grab the character. And now I have Aloy, who I don't touch. I have occasionally played her, but this might be the first time where it's gonna actually be like interesting, and the character can come back too. The other event characters I've played in any of the games would be Tower Fantasy. I came during the Evangelion event, but I didn't even know existed beforehand, and then I got Asuka's weapon, and then that was it, and then I left again. But yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just kind of heard the news and decided to make this video. Like, I gotta say I'm excited. At this point I'm just rambling on, so I'm probably just gonna end the video, but the next little while I'm probably gonna spend the rest of the day today. First I'm probably gonna try and see what I can do with the kitchen. That's personal stuff, don't worry about it. But then after that I'm gonna spend a long time, I'm gonna be spending a lot of my time playing this game. Trying to get every scrap of stuff I can get out of it, including catching up to the story, which is definitely important. So yeah, I guess see you for another video. That really surprised me.